Previously on One Life to Live.
Please don't say anything to Antonio.
I'm not. You are. That's not RJ's handwriting.
I've been lying to you ever since the night Colin was killed.
What about Bo's idea that maybe the real killer went into the house after I left?
Why did it take me so long to see what's going on here?
Look, Jan, you don't have to tell me anything.
Does this mean you're still mad at me?
I just want to be your friend. That's all.
It was really stupid, me telling you to leave like that.
Yeah, well, now you're here.
Yeah. And I want to tell you everything.
Look, I know there was some serious stuff bothering you about what happened the night Colin died. I just didn't know what it was.
I'm ready to tell you. I need you to know. I need to talk to somebody. Somebody I trust. Somebody who's my friend.
So, you said you had lied to me before? Okay. So what did you lie to me about?
You must think I'm pretty stupid.
Me? God, I think you're anything but stupid, Ben.
For not knowing what's going on all this time.
Nothing's going on. Honest. What? Ben, please.
I thought you knew.
Knew what? What do you want me to know?
Me and Vicky.
Would you kindly do something about that?
What do you want me to do? You don't like the show?
No, I don't. It's a tedious display of emotion, so shut it off.
Having difficulty seeing Miss Gina with Ben, huh?
I don't really care who it is. It's exceedingly boring.
What about you and Vicky?
You were right, Gina. You were right the whole time. We're no good together. I finally get that.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, Vicky and me, it's over. We're done. Finished.
Oh, Ben. I'm so sorry.
Tell me what?
If you don't tell him, I will. Kelly, please. Roseanne, this is your chance to do something right. Don't blow it. If he has to hear from me about what you've been doing, shut up. Do you think he'll ever be able to forgive you, Roseanne? I said shut up.
Oh, Roseanne. What is this? Huh? What did you do?
Okay. You can't possibly know.
Thanks for taking me in.
Lady, come on.
No, really, it means a lot to me. I really didn't have anywhere else to go. I mean, can go to Beau's after.
Hey, you're family. You can stay as long as you want. Or at least until you get tired of me ordering takeout. How you doing? You want to talk about it?
Well, what's there to say when you ruin the one thing in your life that meant anything? How did it get to this point, Sam? I mean, here I was planning my future with Beau, and now I'm this close to having him charge me with murder.
I know.
And now Beau has almost convinced me that I am not the one that killed Colin. I don't even know what to think anymore.
Well, I think we'd be better served to focus on the positive.
Which is?
You've been released.
Yeah, for now.
Well, why don't we stick with the moment, okay? You've been released, and that's what matters.
Oh, here. I wrote down everything that I could remember from that night. What? Sam? What's wrong?
I hated lying to you, not telling you what was really going on.
And I just hated that you had to go through all of that alone. I mean, I didn't want to pressure you, but I just wanted to help. That's all.
I didn't want anybody to know, ever. That you're not just anybody.
You sure you want to tell me?
It's time that you know the truth about that night.
What do you think you're doing, Nora? Trying a little breaking and entering?
Yeah, I was going to go in and strip you bare right to the walls. I have a fetish for stealing furniture.
So you've lost more than your memory. You've lost your morals.
Oh, don't play injured choir boy, RJ. It really doesn't suit you, you know.
Of course not. No, RJ's feelings never matter. You know, I expect this from Beau and Brother Henry, but I thought you were a little different. You want to look inside? Come on. Come on in. I have nothing to hide.
Really?
Really.
Stop with the outraged innocence, will you?
Look, I'm not playing with you
I'm
here,
not
Nora.
either. Well, okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to feel bad because I borrowed your key to let myself into your apartment? Well, then you tell me why people keep seeing you in the company of Lindsay Rappaport.
Lindsay, I told you, that is old business.
No, something's going on there. You two have an evil, twisted little conspiracy.
No, I have nothing, no thing going on with her.
Not now, not ever.
Period.
Colin thought you did. He was using that against you, wasn't he?
Is that so?
Oh, yeah. That's why he had you at his dinner party, didn't he? He was going to out you two as co-conspirators. What did he have on you?
I have nothing to do with that man.
Really? Then tell me why his body was found in the warehouse that the police have tied to you.
Look, the police haven't tied a damn thing to me.
All right, fine, RJ. Then look me in the eyes and tell me that you're not involved with Lindsay at all. You look me right in the eyes and you convince me that you had nothing whatsoever to do with Colin's death. Before, during, or after.
I should have told you the whole thing from the start. I don't know why I didn't.
So, tell me now.
I kept these things from you. The reason that I did.
Jen, whatever reason you had, I'm sure it was good.
I didn't think you were being real with me.
What?
Well, I haven't known you for that long. I mean, I liked you right off, but...
But your mom and your brother liked me so much, it made you wonder.
I don't think my brother's ever gonna like you, do you?
Well, I think you'll like me about the same time I like him, I guess.
Anyway, when I first met you, you were selling fake IDs. And you thought I was some courier for RJ.
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
What does he really do, Chris? Will's always on me to stay away from you. My mom's telling me you're gonna hurt me. You work at a warehouse that just got raided. And your brother, who's a cop, keeps saying you're gonna get into any...
Jen, if you can't trust me, hey, it's cool.
Wait, no. I like you. I don't care what your brother or my mom thinks. I know you're a good person.
You do?
Yeah.
Here. Look, Jen. The reason I was trying to make you tell me those things was because I like you too. And I care about you. So, tell me.
You make it sound so simple. It's not. Every time I turn around and try to put faith in something that I think is true about my family, it just all becomes totally insane.
Like what?
Like that my aunt's a murderer.
Well, I thought you said you weren't convinced that she killed Colin.
I'm not talking about Colin. I'm talking about my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Yeah. My mom and Aunt Lainey's dad.
Yeah, okay, but...
I thought that he died of cancer, but he didn't. Aunt Lainey killed him.
You saw a car as you were leaving Collins?
Yes.
Why didn't you mention this before?
Well, I didn't remember it until you told me to sit down and write everything that happened that night.
What kind of car was it?
Oh, well, it was dark. All I saw were headlights.
Can you narrow it down? What was it? Was it a big car, a small car? Was it an SUV? What kind of car was it?
I don't know.
Are you sure?
Sam, I mean, you know how those roads are. They're dark. They're deserted. There's no street lights on them.
Right.
I'm sorry. I know I'm not giving you anything to go on, but I mean, that everything happened so fast that night. It was just a blur. I was panicked. I ran, but I know I saw a car. I could bet my life on it.
Okay.
Was it you?
What?
Was it your car that came up to the house? No. No. Couldn't have been. No, because Colin's body was gone by the time you got there.
That's right, that's right. When I got there and found Nora, Colin's body was already gone.
You know what? The more I think about it, the more I think that Bo might be right. Colin's body was gone by the time you got there. So someone went to the house after I left. Maybe that person is the one who really killed Colin.
I didn't do anything, Antonio. Don't listen to her.
I'd kind of like to know what's going on here.
Nothing. Just talk. Kelly doesn't know anything about us.
But I know something about you and what you've done.
Would you please leave us alone?
You're
Leave
telling
me
him, Roseanne,
alone.
or I am.
Okay. Fine. And he will forgive me.
We'll see.
Kelly? You mind?
That's fine. I didn't want to be put in this position to begin with. But I promised Sophia I would see this through. Good luck. Show's over.
I'm so glad that you got here.
Sophia wanted Kelly to see what through?
Antonio, come on. You know that Sophia never wanted us to be together. She's using Kelly to make sure that's exactly what happens.
Knock it off, Roseanne.
Sophia is still trying to manipulate us. Can't you see that?
The only one manipulating here is you. Sophia was onto something before she left. She thought she knew who the mole was at the station. She suspected someone and she told Kelly who. Do you know who that someone was?
Sophia was never that good a
Stop
cop.
it.
No way.
Stop lying to me.
Antonio,
She was a damn good cop. She still is. I want the truth, and I want the truth now.
Okay. But the truth is, it's not what you think.
What I think is that it was you. You're the one Sophia was after. Am I wrong, Roseanne? You're the mole.
Well, I catch you with my apartment keys in your hand and you have the nerve to try to interrogate me?
Don't you turn this around. You look at me right in the eyes. Come on, tell me the truth, RJ.
Listen, Melanie MacGyver confessed to killing her husband, the bad doctor. Why don't you go with that?
Go with that?
This could all work out for you if you'd let it.
What?
Well, with Beau's blonde in the slammer, his path back to you is wide open.
Oh, for God's sake, this has nothing to do with Beau.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm just trying
No, don't just try anything. This is about me finding out what really happened to me. Don't you understand that? We're having a drink earlier, and you're telling me you were glad that Colin was dead because now it could really be over. Well, guess what? For me, it's not over, RJ. With Colin's death went my last chance to find out what Lindsay really did to me.
I can't help you with that.
Oh, you were involved with Colin. You and Lindsay both. Ow. Ow.
Now, you listen to me. I care about you, and you know that. In spite of what I do, in spite of what I say, I care.
Then tell me the truth, RJ. Come on. You tell me the truth.
The truth is that I hated Colin and Lindsay for what they did to you. And I'm glad he's dead. It's just too bad he didn't take her with him. But I don't want to see anything bad happen to you because of it.
What do you mean by that?
Just call off the witch hunt. Put the dogs away, or next time I won't stop with a little twist of the wrist.
What?
Bye, Nora.
Look, what you've been able to remember about the car, that's really good. Really.
Well, not really. I mean, come on, let's face it, Sam. I mean, I can't even tell you what the make of the car was or who was even driving it.
Look, it's something, and it could lead to more.
You know, when Beau told me that he didn't think that I was the one that killed Colin, I felt this wave of relief. And maybe that we could have another chance again, you know? After all, this is all over.
I should believe that. You should definitely believe that. Hold on to that.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, even if I didn't kill Colin, I still lied to Beau. And I brought Colin into our lives and our family. And
Our family is still together, Lainey. Colin didn't break it.
well, he broke someone. And I really don't think I really want to find out who it is, Sam. What if it's Lindsay? Or someone else that I love?
Lainey killed your grandfather?
Yes.
Wow. Jen, I'm sorry.
I can hardly believe it. Doesn't seem real to me. I mean, Aunt Lanny, she's the best. I've always wanted to be just like her.
Yeah, it just doesn't fit.
I loved my grandfather. He had big hands. I remember that about him. He had big hands and a big laugh. He always told the craziest stories. He gave me the best hugs in the whole world. I don't understand why she would even think about hurting him. I thought they were really close. Was that just all an act, too? I mean...
Well, I guess you're gonna have to ask Lainey that yourself.
Even if I did, how could I believe a word she said? She's not the person I thought she was. Maybe she never was. How can I be expected to tell...
What? How can you be expected to tell what?
what's real and what's not with my family? Maybe my mom's right for once.
About what?
That Aunt Lanny should get what she deserves. That she should go to jail for Colin's murder because of what she did to Granddad.
Jen, Lindsay is the last person you should be listening to.
Damn. Would you listen to me? No. No. You know, I don't need any of your sympathy.
No, not what this is.
I mean, what did I expect? Believing in fairy tales. Guys like me, we don't end up with women like Vicky.
No. Oh, no. You see, she doesn't deserve you. Don't you understand? She doesn't understand you. She never did. How could she possibly?
Yeah, I guess not. She didn't get where I was coming from.
But I do. You and me, we're cut from the same cloth.
You know, when push came to shove, Vicky just didn't want to deal with me. She had to go away to think things over, and she realized she was better off on her own. And that's what she says.
You saw her?
She couldn't stand to have me touch her, Gina. It's like I made her flesh crawl. Like I was beneath her.
No, God, no. Oh, no. You are not beneath her. Oh, God, in my book, she is beneath you.
Gina, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have you to talk to.
You have me. Oh, God, you have always had me. You know that, don't you?
Gina. Gina, I need you. Are we alone?
The guards, I need them.
Oh. Right.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Well, I think that's quite enough of that. I would imagine Nicole is more the target audience. Cheap and tawdry to the end.
Above it all, aren't we? I'm enjoying this.
Why am I not surprised?
I need to know how things go down up there, so to speak.
Why?
Because that's how I'm gonna know what to do with you, Vicky. Jean. Whoever the hell you are.
Consider the source, okay? Your mom has lied to you before.
Ask Bo, or my dad, or Hank Gannon if I didn't believe her.
Did you ask them?
No. But that doesn't change anything. Aunt Lanny still killed my grandpa.
All right, what exactly did your mom tell you?
Well, I was telling her that I didn't believe that Aunt Lanny killed Colin. And if she did, it had to have been self-defense.
Which seems a lot more likely to me.
To me, too. And then she was telling me that Aunt Lanny is a murderer because she killed my grandfather.
Yeah, but why? Why would she kill her own father?
Because he changed his will. That's what she said.
And cut Laney out? And she got rid of the new will or something?
No, that he changed things so that everything went to Laney.
So, what was her problem then? She couldn't wait? How old was your grandfather?
It doesn't matter, he was dying.
That doesn't make any sense.
He had cancer, he was dying.
Then I don't get why she would kill him.
I don't either. And it doesn't mean that she killed Colin. Except...
What? Except what?
Except that my mom said that Uncle Colin knew about Granddad.
Jen. Your mom can do a real number on the truth sometimes.
I know. I wouldn't have believed her either normally. It's just I want all this Colin stuff to be over with. But forget that. It's not going to happen until I know the truth. I have to know what happened to Colin. The real truth. When I know that, then I'll know what I have to do.
Hey.
You're not going to believe this.
That sounds good.
Is Laney here?
In the kitchen on the phone.
Okay, good.
I found a packet of money at RJ's apartment.
What were you doing at RJ's apartment?
And the money was wrapped in paper, and on the paper were numbers on it.
What, and you took this money?
I took this money and had it checked. There were only 2 sets of fingerprints on it. There was RJ's and Colin's, and the number was an offshore account in Colin's name. That's where the money was supposed to go. But, surprise, surprise, it ended up at RJ's.
And this money came from Colin's house?
It had to.
And you just happened to find it at RJ's and just randomly had it checked for fingerprints?
Yeah, sure, okay. That's close enough.
And RJ doesn't know you took this money?
No, of course not. I had to steal the key to be able to get into his apartment.
You what? What, are you crazy? Did anybody see you do this?
Just RJ. It's all right. I convinced him that he caught me before I even broke in.
Jeez, Nora.
I gave it back. The money, put it back. Don't you understand? This proves that RJ was at Colin's house. There's no way that Colin would have handed that money over to RJ. RJ had to have stolen it. And maybe killed Colin first.
Well, how did RJ even know about the money?
Maybe from the person who gave it to Colin for a job well done.
You're thinking Lindsay?
Yes.
Well, that's a bit of a stretch from fingerprints on bills, don't you think? None of which were Lindsay's.
I can make the connection. You just give me time. I will make that connection. Don't you see? This is the first step in tying Lindsay and RJ together in all of this. And don't tell me to back off, because I'm not backing off.
So now, was Nora really breaking in, or was she just heading home?
We're alone.
Good.
Oh, Ben, you know, I want you to feel comfortable here. I want you, to feel at home.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, yes. Oh, God, that would be so nice.
You know, Gina, you've always been there for me. You never let me down.
I never will let you down. Never.
You know, Vicky did give me one thing when she left.
What?
I guess you can call it insight into you and me. You know how alike we really are.
Oh, we are. Oh, Ben, we are. Nobody else can understand me the way I understand you. I mean, nobody else knows where you came from, who you are.
Gina.
You're home. You're home, you're finally where you belong. Nobody else can ever make you feel this good.
Oh, no, I need you to listen to me, okay?
Who's right in front of me the entire time? The entire time, and I wouldn't let myself see it. But Sophia could. She knew. And obviously she thought she could convince Kelly. But not me. No, not me. No, she couldn't trust me. And why? Because I was blind to everything. I didn't want to see anything. I didn't want to see anything because I cared about you. No, don't talk. If I hear one word come out of your mouth, I don't know what I'll do. You endanger people's lives time and time again. Okay, say it.
What?
Say it. Say it. Tell me how you sold us out to RJ and his thugs. How his money meant more to you than I did. You owe me at least that much, or don't you know how to tell the truth, Roseanne?
Fine. That's what you really want.
never should have gone out that night.
Now, I'm going to tell you something you're not going to want to hear.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. You promised you weren't going to get mad at me, and I wasn't going to kill myself. I'm telling you right now, I'm alive, I'm well, and I'm here.
You made me promise you something. You have to promise me something. You have to promise me that you will never again confront RJ like you did today.
I wasn't trying to confront RJ.
Do you know what would happen to me if you got hurt again? Think of Matthew.
I do think of Matthew. I think about Matthew all the time, Sam. I'm a crazy woman. I know that, all right? We've discussed it. It's no secret. It's a situation that makes me crazy. And I'm not going to be able to get sane until I get some answers.
Oh, we don't always get answers.
Do you understand that neither Lindsay nor Laney could possibly have moved Colin's body from the house to the woods, or from the woods to the warehouse, for that matter, by themselves? But RJ could have. I want my life back. And I'm not going to be able, until I figure out who killed Colin, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Okay. I understand.
Where are you going?
There's something I have to do.
Hey.
Hi. Hi.
Sorry, did I keep you waiting?
No. No, come on, let's sit down. Let's get started on this, okay? Hey, Laney.
Yeah, well, I decided to give the ring back to Bo. I thought it was the right thing to do.
Oh, Laney.
Oh, please, it's, you know what? I maybe this isn't a good time to talk about this, about my father. Can we do it another time?
Sure. Do you want me to stay? Shoulder to cry on, whatnot?
Thanks.
I'll go. We'll do it another time. You take care, okay? Call me when you're ready to talk about your father.
Jen, what do you mean when you said, when I know what happened, I'll know what to do? About what?
I can't tell you now.
Hey, Chris, got lucky on this place over on 3rd. It's not great, but it's furnished and cheap, man. Seth. Oh, hey. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll just go in the back.
No, really, it's okay. I'm leaving. I have to go talk to somebody.
So that's her, huh? The girl you were telling me about? Yeah. Looks pretty intense. Yeah, she's in trouble, man. And I don't know how to help her.
You're right, Gina. This does feel good. It feels real good.
Ben!
Now tell me where my wife is.
What are you doing?
What Miss Gina wants. Too bad your husband can't do the same thing.
Tell me where Vicky is, Gina, or I swear I will kill you.
Don't, please, Ben, don't do this to us, please.
There is no us. There never will be. Get it through your head, Gina. I am in love with my wife.
Get over it. Just get over it. Don't do something you'll regret.
You threatening me? The way you threatened Vicky and her children?
Threats? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Jessica's safe, and you're not gonna find her. Your leverage is gone. Now tell me where Vicky is.
You want Vicky? Well, I'll give you Vicky. I will give you more Vicky than you ever counted on. I didn't. Me? But I didn't want.
Say it. I was on RJ's payroll.
Say it!
I was on RJ's payroll.
but I didn't have a choice. I swear to you, RJ,
Roseanne, you had a choice.
I thought that I had lost you. So I agreed to do it one time, just one time.
Save it.
And then RJ, he blackmailed me to helping him again just because I helped him that one time.
I said, save it.
I love you. No matter what, I love you. What are you gonna do?
She's in trouble, you mean like you got her pregnant? No, man, nothing like that.
Then what?
I can't talk about it.
Hey, Chris, come on. We were tight once upon a time. Nothing you tell me goes outside this room. You know that.
You see, the big thing is, somehow, I gotta make things easier for her. She's going through this really tough time right now, and she's trying to do the right thing. But someone's trying to stop her and making things worse.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Easy. I'm not gonna let them.
Aunt Lainey.
Hi.
I went by the police station and they said you'd been released. I needed to find you. I need to talk to you. You have to help me.
Look, Jen, what's wrong, honey?
You have to tell me the truth, Aunt Lainey. So I can tell the truth, too.
You tell me exactly what happened the night Colin was murdered.
But Sam, you're the one who knows.
Vicky! Open the door, Gina, now! Open it!
You can go in then. But you're not gonna like what you see.